Okay. I've gathered some thoughts because I know it's really confusing, and I've always been super open and transparent on my platform. But when it came to my relationship with my ex husband, I hid a lot to protect my son. And also out of just sheer embarrassment and fear, to be quite honest. And then also people not believing it because I appear to be this very strong, and I am fucking strong, don't get me wrong, but even strong women can be in abusive relationships. But I just felt like when I was on camera with him, like everyone could tell I hated him. And I did. I was so resentful. I've come to a better place where I've healed a lot, but at the time, like when I was stuck in that and I felt like I couldn't leave, I was so resentful. I felt trapped. I felt like he had ruined my life, honestly, because I I felt like I had no other options. And again, I said this in another video, which is crazy because you always do, even when it feels like you don't. And also, I had the financial power to leave, and I didn't, and that's embarrassing. But I look at it differently now, because even this is why I think it's so important to talk about, is because even people that have the finances to leave an abusive marriage sometimes don't, for their kids, because it's easier to stay, and because they gaslight themselves and think that they're not going to find better. Who's going to want a divorced mom, is what I would tell myself. And I don't want to go through the emotions of going through a divorce because I am on such a clear track with my career. This is going to distract me. This is going to derail me. Like, keep throwing yourself into work, Savannah. You'll be fine. Like, you know what? Not everyone's in a happy marriage. Like, not everyone's happy. Like, just keep going. And it became a point where I was so unhappy that it was felt. My team felt it. My clients felt it. My son felt it. Every fucking person near me felt it. They could see I was fucking drowning in this marriage. And it was putting a dark cloud over me that, like, I couldn't even shine the way I needed to. I couldn't be Savannah anymore. I was so much of a shell of who I was. I was a robot, like a marketing working robot. And I cut off all feelings, and I was just business because that's all I could do. And it was so fucking unhealthy. And it wasn't until I started really getting into therapy and dealing with a lot of childhood wounds and dealing with, like, the problems in my marriage and the abuse that I had gone through that I finally felt validated for the first time in